Athletes should be flexible, I feel. Are we ready to go?
I've just played this as well, so like...
Okay. Are we ready?
You have a pros on your name.
Daniel.
Oh yeah.
Are we ready?
I'm ready, are you ready?
Ready? I'm ready. Okay. So I am doing a reciprocal teaching session with you guys today, and I'm basing it around Pilates exercises. Has anyone done any Pilates before? Okay, good. 2 people out of 6. This is going to be good learning. Pretty much, I'm just going to go through some learning outcomes first. I want you guys to think about increasing your awareness in your abdomen and your pelvic floor. Does anyone know where your pelvic floor is? Okay, good. Can everyone just stand up? Your pelvic floor is from here to about there. And then your abdomen is within that. Okay? We're also going to be focusing on visualizing correct technique, and that's going to be specifically aided by using the reciprocal teaching style. Okay, so firstly, can you get into partners? Partners? Yep, good, we've got a bit of mix. And can you figure out who is going to be the tutor and observer first, and who's going to be the doer? Okay, hands up tutors first. Hands up, are you tutor first?
Oh.
Okay, good. Can my observers take a light jog twice around the stadium? And I am going to be teaching your tutors what they are going to teach you guys, okay? So make sure in your light jog you get nice and warm, because the Pilates is going to be a little bit strenuous on your bodies, okay? So off you go. Cool. Okay. Tutors, we are going to be doing what's called a roll through into downward dog, which is a yoga position. And the key points is that I want your pelvis to be in the air. You'll see when we teach it. And also you're going to roll through your spine. Does anyone know what your spine's made up of? Vertebrae. Vertebrae. Good, we're on the same page? Okay. Great, cool. So going through your vertebrae, and the key is to go one at a time. So it's kind of like a necklace, kind of going one at a time. Does that make sense? So we're going to go head first, then vertebrae, 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 rolling through, yeah? So feet hip width apart. This is what you're going to be teaching your students, essentially. Ready? And you're going to, arms by your sides. And you're going to take 8 counts to go through. So you're going to go head 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then when you get there, be fully relaxed. And then you're going to walk your legs out into downward dog. And really make sure that your pelvis is high in the air. So just let me just have a look. Good. So, yeah, good. Okay. And then when you get there, you're going to pad your feet 8 times. So you're going to go 1, push down, sorry. So you're going to push down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then you're going to come back up. And then you're going to bend your knees. And then you're going to roll up again through your vertebrae. And your head is going to be last.
How do you do that? You come from like here?
Yep, so you're going to bend your knees, relax your head, come up, and feel it.
Beautiful.
Okay, so you guys are going to teach that to your students. And the outcomes of this is I want your students to have an increased awareness of how to use their spine, vertebrae by vertebrae, and that action of having your pelvis in the air, which is attached to your pelvic floor.
Oh, yeah.
Any questions?
Yeah.
No?
Is it an 8 count on the way back?
Yes. Okay. Are you ready to teach it to your students?
Sure.
Yeah. We can do it? No questions? Okay, here we go.
Come hither.
Students.
Come, Jeremy.
Okay, they should be nice and warm, so it should be quite effective.
What we're going to be doing is we're going to be training through our spine, going down into when we get down, our pelvis. Start with the neck. space. 1, 2, pushing our heels to the floor 8 times. So swing legs. Our hips to the back a little bit. 8 times. Try and get our heel. Okay, so we've done our 8 pumps. We're going to rock back up in reverse. So another 8 pumps. The last one.
Okay, you're going to do it one more time with your student, yeah? And you're going to go through this checklist, and I want you just to write a little bit of feedback, or you don't have to necessarily write it if you don't have a pen, and then feedback it to her, okay, based on these 3 points.
Okay, so do it again.
Yeah. And you're going to feedback based on these points. And if she's a little bit confused on the points, make sure you can clarify. And if you can't clarify, make sure you ask me some questions.
Okay.
Yeah?
So we've been through our downward dog.
Yeah, and you're going to do downward dog again.
Alright.
And this time, you're going to afterwards feedback to Kiara based on those 3 points, the key technical points.
So I'm just going to watch her this time.
Yeah, just going to watch her this time, or whichever way you feel is most effective.
Okay.
And then you're going to feed back to Kiara based on that criteria.
Okay, cool.
Okay?
Thanks.
Have you got any questions?
No.
Cool. Did you guys hear any of that, or would you like? Yeah. So, however you feel is best to give feedback, and then based on these points, which is what I went over at the start. Have you got any questions?
No, I think.
Nah?
Yep.
Crystal clear?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
good. Nice, Megan. Very nice. Shared some feedback?
Just feedback on how she did it.
Yeah, based on those points. Cool, we're just... What's my time like?
It's up there, but think of 12.
Oh, yeah.
It's 12.
Cool. Great. Okay, everyone just give your legs a little shake. We are going to do it again, but this time, can you swap? So if you were a tutor, you are now going to be a doer. So you guys are now going to do it, the people that were just teaching, and your students are now going to observe you and give you guys feedback based on these 3 points. Okay? Is there any questions about the 3 technical points? No? Do you feel confident feedbacking to each other? Yeah? Okay. So go through it one more time with your role changes. Do you want me to clarify?
Some of these points here is just very similar, so just make sure it's always.
Yeah, so you kind of want to think about when you're down here, the action of your pelvis is tipping water out or something. Does that make sense? Yeah.
The head last on.
So your head, when you're rolling up, your head is the last one because that's the last vertebrae in your spine. Cool? So you ready to go?
Yeah, let's go.
Awesome.
Wonderful. Excellent. Really good use of keeping your pelvis
Dramatic dance.
and your head coming up high, so you can see the dead roll through each vertebrae. Think if it was this not your head.
Right, with my hands.
Yeah.
But no.
Great.
awesome. Good feedback. Thank you very much.
Cool. We're going to do one more exercise. So, can the people who just fed back, that's a word? No, yes it is. Can you guys go and take another jog? Actually, no, I'm going to change it. The people who weren't tutors first, hands up. Weren't. So the people who did it first.
Yeah.
Yeah? You guys are going to go take a run.
Yeah.
Okay, so then no, the other people are going to take a run.
Yeah, people.
Yes, yeah. Sam, Dan, and go take a run twice around, and I'm going to teach you guys what you're going to teach them. So sitting down, this is now going to increase our awareness of our core, and we're going to be rolling through our spine, but in a different action. So with your arms up here, knees flat back, as flat as you can. Your arms are going to do this motion. Yeah. And you're going to do a sit-up. So you're going to go down, 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 up, 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 down, 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 up, 4 times down, up, down, up, and then your arms in the next section is this motion, that's way and up, that way and up, that way and up, that way and up, and we're going to engage our oblique muscles by taking a sit-up, but with a slight twist. So down and up, down and up, twice more.